Previously on Skim.
Did you find yourself a fake boyfriend yet?
Didn't realize you were seeing somebody new. Seems like a good kid.
Classic gladiator pick, set amidst the tumult of ancient Rome.
I want this film to have two great parts. Gina, the warrior princess, and Darlene, her inexperienced little sister.
I've been having an affair.
Just get out of the house, Tom.
Don't do this, Laura.
Just get out!
Goldman's been supporting Amber's sin since her baby was born. If you're not the father, somebody is.
My father has nothing to do with this.
He hired a private investigator and had my father follow him.
Did you pay someone to take those pictures of Adam's father?
I had someone take those photos.
Why would you add to their pain?
I know you love her, and I respect that. I'm not gonna get in the way of that.
I feel guilty.
Shut up.
I'm Catholic, Jewel. I was born guilty.
Shut up.
Not about you. Never about you. I'm just so sick of lying, you know?
Shut up.
No, he's right behind the rock. Gotta watch out for him. No, you gotta watch out. Yes. We're gonna get him. No, turn around. No, he's coming right on your back. What are you doing? Right behind you. Oh, my. Dad, Huey, no fair. My dad just came in the room.
Okay, tell Huey you have to log off now. It's time for bed.
Dad, I finished my homework. Can I just have another half an hour?
It's a school night. You have to get up in the morning, sign off, and get to bed.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, too.
You still there?
Don't freak. But I think I'm gonna tell my mom the truth about us.
Are you serious? If you tell your mom, everything changes.
Everything has changed.
No, it hasn't. Your dad knows, but he hasn't told anybody.
Yeah, because he's too busy trying to be my friend right now.
Fine, you can be the truth teller, Adam, but after what my dad did to your family, I don't feel guilty about lying to him. Besides, if he ever found out about us.
What was he gonna do? Kick you out?
I don't know, maybe.
Come on.
I'm serious. Boarding school was invented for girls who fall in love with the wrong guy.
The wrong guy?
Yeah.
Is that what I am now?
Yes. You are so very wrong.
Good morning, Princess. You got in a little late last night, didn't you?
It's no big deal, Dad. I was just studying with Owen.
Come on, Jake, let's go. Amelia is waiting in the car.
All right.
Grab some fruit.
Okay.
You got your lunch money?
Yes.
Good, go.
No, don't go. He's wearing two different shoes. What is this, fashion? This is what kids wear to school today.
I don't care.
I think that kid stayed up half the night playing those stupid games on his computer.
Right.
Excuse me? What do you mean, right?
Oh, Mom, come on. You're so naive.
Larry?
What?
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, God.
Page after page after page of hardcore stuff. This is what he's been doing all night.
Robert.
Look at his history file.
Robert,
Look at how many
calm
sites he
down.
was at last night. He's 12 years
Robert,
old.
we knew this day was coming. We'll deal with it.
He hasn't even had his first kiss yet. This is not how I want my son to learn about sex.
I just don't want him to feel ashamed, that's all. It's natural to be curious about sex at his age.
Sex, yes. Porn, no.
Agreed. I will talk to him when he gets home from school. I will lay down the law. I will be very clear.
What are you gonna say?
I'll tell him that it's... I have no idea.
Let's stay here forever. Let's stay here forever. Let's stay here forever.
can you take the bus? I am so late.
You're going back to work?
I'm a judge, remember? I got a job. You've got to call your father. He's very serious about having dinner with you.
Yeah, I know. Mom, stop for a second. Did you get any sleep last night? Your eyes were all bloodshot.
How was your date with Vanessa?
Listen, about that,
You got in around midnight.
Yeah, I know, Mom. I kind of need to talk to you about that.
Your father and I may be separated, but you cannot stay out till all hours of the night, especially on a school night, okay? Now grab your stuff, get to the bus. Gotta go.
Relax, will you? So, he's looking at porn. I had the same concerns about Brian when he was Jake's age.
And what did you do?
Nothing. Look how great he turned out. Honey, you have nothing to worry about. Believe me, Larry is a much better father than Skip ever was.
Mr. Mayor.
Former District Attorney Rome.
Oh, I've still got about 8 weeks left in office, Jack. That's plenty of time to burn some more bridges.
You've already burned down your reputation, your marriage, and your career. What's left?
What can I do for you, Jack?
I want you to get out of the race, Tom. You're an embarrassment. And with less than 8 weeks to go until the election, you owe us a chance to get behind someone who can win.
Look, I don't give a rat's ass if I win or lose. But I'm not rolling over so you can put someone in this chair who jumps every time you or Goldman snap your fingers. You got that?
Let's talk about the good of the city.
You want to talk about the good of the city? You want to talk about the good of the city? All right. Well, let's start with the payoffs you take for development contracts, or your relationship with certain union presidents, or the fact that your decisions are guided by a porn king. Yeah, you know, I may have burnt my life to the ground, but at least my decisions are my own. And for the next 8 weeks, I'm gonna be watching every move you make. And if I were you, I'd be very nervous. Now get your sorry ass out of my office, you corrupt son of a bitch.
What was that about?
I'm not sure. Why don't you follow him? Let's see where the rats run.
Miss Devine? I mean, Gina?
A minute. Come in.
I made you some cookies.
How sweet. Thank you. Wow, back in the Stone Ages, Skip never let me in the kitchen.
I didn't know you and Skip used to date. How great is that? We have so much in common.
You know, I can't decide if you're incredibly dense or just plain manipulative. But you've got a pretty face and sweet little buds, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
I hope you like chocolate chip, Miss Devine.
Gina. Call me Gina.
You're home early.
Hey, guy, yeah, I got back. I want to talk to you. Come here for a second.
Okay.
Okay, there's really no good way to ask you this, so I'm just going to come out and ask it, okay? Have you been looking at porn sites?
No.
You might want to revise that answer because I've seen your internet history files.
Please, just don't tell Mom, all right?
She's the one who found him.
Oh, my God.
I know you're curious about sex. There was nothing wrong with that.
I just can't believe you guys looked at my computer.
We're your parents. We can do whatever we want. And right now, we don't want you looking at those kinds of images.
Why not? I mean, that is what you do for a living.
Do you want me to be cool about this, or do you want a problem?
Sorry.
I make adult entertainment for adults. Look, those video games you play, when you're playing, you clearly understand you're not killing or shooting anybody, right? It's the same thing with those websites. Those websites are not what sex is really about. Real sex has love in it. Real sex means that you care for the other person.
Are you saying you want me to start having sex?
Okay, wise guy. I am this far away from throwing that computer into the dumpster. I want you staying away from those websites, period. They're for adults. You're a kid.
Okay.
We got it.
Can I go to Huey's house now?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't tell your mom?
How could you tell?
Your face?
I tried, Jewel, but it was like she wouldn't even give me a chance. She's trying so hard for everything to be normal right now. Nothing is normal.
Maybe you should just hold off for a bit. I mean, after all your family's been through it.
No, see, this is exactly why I have to tell her.
I just feel like you're gonna hurt her for no reason.
You're my reason. If I didn't care so much about you, this wouldn't even matter. I wouldn't have to tell her a thing. I know what it's like when it's all about lies. You think everything's fine, and then the bomb goes off. It's the same for you. Your parents are gonna find out eventually. You know they are.
Yeah. Boom.
Look here, please. These patches and bots,
Patches and bots?
sneaky things to get around filters because boys love getting around filters.
So the filters aren't working.
Oh, they work. Only he talks to his friends and they figure out ways to get around them. But there is another option. Key capture.
Key capture.
You can look at each and every keystroke the boy makes. And here's the best part. No one ever has to know.
Oh, jeez. Barbara, the problem is resolved. I've just spoken with Jake.
If Jake was taking drugs, would that be okay?
He is not taking drugs, and I'm not turning into Joseph Stalin, and neither are you.
Mr. Goldman, this is just a way to keep track of the boy.
I do not want my son looking at hardcore pornography ever again.
Well, neither do I, but I am not going to spy on my children. Thank you very much for your time, but you can forget about it.
Install it.
Jackie, you keep breaking your rule about not being seen here.
I'm telling you, Rome's gone over the edge. Got 8 weeks left in office. That's 8 weeks too many.
Nah, he's dead in the water.
Well, I'm afraid that he's going to drop a bomb on my head and sift through the rubble for anything to do with Larry Goldman.
You sleep with porn stars. You father illegitimate children. Things get rocky from time to time. There's only so much we can do for you, Mr. Mayor.
You know, I've pretty much watched every move this Joker's made for the last couple of months, and I gotta say, nothing but bark on that dog. He's doing what he always does. Trying to scare you. Get you to overreact. So don't. Think about it. Tom Rome condemning you for having a child out of wedlock? Please. He can't touch you.
I have to get back to work.
So, how's school? Doing all right?
Yeah, it's, you know, school.
Yeah.
This is weird, isn't it?
What do you mean?
I don't know, this. You and me just sitting here like this. Can't believe we actually thought this was gonna work.
Adam.
Listen, Dad. I love you. All right, I do, but I don't know how to talk to you. I never did.
I don't know how to talk to you either. Did you ever think about that? Look, my dad and I never learned how to talk to each other. I don't want that to happen to us. It won't always be this weird, you know. It'll get easier. We can just eat.
All right, there you are. Gotcha. One for me. Here we go. Where are you? Boom. Oh, you're dead. Okay, where are you gonna be this time? Where are you gonna be this time?
Hey, babe.
I don't believe this.
Oh, great. Now you're playing video games? This whole household is going apart.
I'm not playing video games. I'm watching Jake and Huey. This is incredibly violent.
Bob, you went behind my back? You installed that damn key capture thing?
I did not go behind your back.
I thought we had an agreement about this.
No, we did not agree. You pronounced from up on high as usual and left the room.
Sweetheart, nothing gives us the right to invade his privacy like this.
I am protecting my son.
If you decide to spy on Jake, you want to explain to me why Jules' computer is on this thing? Are we spying on her as well?
I'm not worried about Jewel. It came free with the installation.
Good, then you can uninstall it.
I don't know how, and I am not going to, okay? You are not going to win this one, Larry.
Okay, Bob, listen to me. I know that you think what you're doing is in his best interest. But if Jake ever discovers that we are spying on him, and believe me, he will, you risk losing his trust forever. Okay?
Hey, handsome. How was your dinner with your dad?
Listen, I'm just here to pick something up, then I'm gone.
I'm gonna go do some homework.
I'll take him to a ball game this weekend.
Great, live it up.
What's that supposed to mean?
You want to start playing ideal father? Go ahead.
I didn't come here to argue with you.
You just dropped our son off. Happened to come inside when you knew that I'd be here. I would appreciate if you would call from now on so that you don't put me in this position.
This is still my house, and Adam's still my son.
Have you even thought about how your lies have affected Adam?
Oh, yes, of course I have. That's what I'm trying to get through to him, to communicate, to not make the same mistakes you and I made by not talking about things.
I don't trust you, Tom. I don't trust anything you say. And I don't think Adam should either.
Things are awkward enough as it is without you trying to turn him against me.
I just don't want him to become you.
I'm taking Adam to the Lakers game Friday. You've been notified.
Adam, I'm just so sorry that you have to go through this.
No, it's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Mom, I don't know how to tell you this, but I promised myself that I would. I haven't been telling you the truth. I'm still seeing Jewel Goldman. I never stopped seeing her, even after I told you that I had.
Well. Okay.
Are you mad?
Yeah. No, I'm disappointed. But I'm glad that you told me the truth. Thank you. Ask her over.
Are you serious?
Ask her over for dinner tomorrow. Let us just get this all out in the open.
You're serious?
Yes.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you so much. You're gonna like her so much, I promise. This is unbelievable.
Go call her.
Thank you.
You're standing in the rain. You said, I still love you, Mary Jane.
Where to now?
Owen, big Spanish test tomorrow.
Oh, and where?
Coffee shop.
I don't remember being in such a hurry to study anything.
Bye, Dad, don't wait up.
Oh, Mary Jane, please come home.
Hey.
I can't believe it.
Dad, she was really cool.
This is amazing.
She wants to make you dinner. Although she might just get some takeout.
Okay, now I'm nervous. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to wear?
I have no idea. Just wear some clothes. It's just my mom.
Just your mom. She's a judge, Adam. She judges people.
Listen to me. All I know is that for the first time in a very long time, I don't have to feel guilty anymore. How did you get out this late anyway?
How else? You're Owen.
No, I'm not. Hi. I'm sorry, is Jewel around?
Mr. Owen, this way, please.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Goldman. I just wanted to return this Spanish book. Jewel left it in my car, and I know she's going to need it to do her homework.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. You know, this is very funny to me, Owen. It's funny that you should come here asking to see Jewel when, as far as I knew, she was out with you tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I guess we got our signals crossed. And she's probably at my house right now waiting for me.
Yeah. Or else at the coffee shop.
Right. The coffee shop, because that's where she told me to meet her. Good night, Mr. Goldman.
Good night.
Bye, I'm late.
Don't forget your Spanish book. Owen dropped it off last night.
Thanks, I'm late.
Anything new you want to tell me?
Not particularly, no.
You wanted to know where the rats would run? Straight to Golden International.
Wow. Goldman's CFO and my favorite mayor.
What do you say we bring Skip Ziti in and start asking him questions like, how exactly do you make accountants disappear?
No, Goldman thinks this investigation is dead, and that's how we want it, under the radar. I want background checks on every employee Goldman has.
Starting with Skip Ziti.
Exactly. We get him, we get Goldman.
Hail, Emperor. My sister, Princess Gina, accepts your challenge.
I will satisfy your pagan lust or die if you will grant our royal father his freedom from being a Bath slave and restore him to his rightful throne. Hold it! Damn it! This is not right! I thought we did research on this, Johnny.
What's the matter, Gina?
This is not a proper Roman gladiator sword. This is a scimitar, people!
Props!
This is a curved blade, for God's sakes.
You better have a proper imperial sword in that pile. You foist another scimitar on me, I swear I will chop you into little lion bits.
Oh, this is amateur hour. Bow!
Oh, dude, it was a joke! Take it back! Take it back, Huey! No, it was a joke! It was a...
Hey, both of you, knock it off! Come on! What the heck is going on here? Jake!
Huey, go wait in the car. Oh, I can't understand it. Huey and Jake are such buds.
Marcy, I think you should know that they've been looking at some pretty racy stuff on the internet.
Jake is?
And Huey. And I think that we should put a stop to it.
Wow. That's something coming from you.
Marcy.
Marcy, please. There's no reason to be defensive here. I'm just trying to say...
Your husband makes porn, Barb. He creates the stuff. And what my boy does and does not do is my business. It's not yours. I don't think Jake's a good influence on Huey, and we're gonna have to cut that off right now.
Thanks a lot, Mom.
Gina, you made your point. You're holding up production. We got the right sword now. I looked it up on the internet.
Go piss up a rope.
Here, Johnny, let me try.
If she's not out in 5 minutes.
Gina?
It's me, Darlene.
I had a little liquor drink to get me up, which I overdid, and now it's got me down.
Look, you're gonna get fired or something. What you need is some strong black coffee.
No. On the closet door there, hanging the green bag. Reach way down inside.
There's just laundry in here.
Reach way down inside. There's a shoe. Do you feel a shoe?
Yeah.
Pull out the shoe. Give it to me. Thank you, sweetheart. Do you want a little pick-me-up?
Oh, no, thanks.
I may do a little bump in a time of need, but I am in no way habituated. This is not a, not a regular thing with me. Thank you, sweetheart.
You don't have to thank me. I'd do anything for you.
Would you quit this business?
Why? I want to be just like you.
Let me tell you something. You may think this is a glamorous business. And it may look like a glamorous business. Oh, crap. Hand me a tissue. Oh. You won't tell Larry about this, will you? He's developed a judgmental streak in his twilight years. Hand me another tissue.
I frankly don't care if I ever see Marcy again, but Huey is Jake's best friend, and best friends are a big deal at his age.
So, what happened?
The two of them just started fighting. And then when I told Marcy what they've been doing on the
told
internet,
Marcy?
she practically dragged him to the door and forbade him to even play with Jake anymore.
This key capture thing is really working out wonderful, isn't it? Where do you want this?
Right there. You know, by Monday, every mother at Jake's school is going to hear about this. You know what they do over at the Goldman Mansion. You know that that's what they're going to be saying. He's going to be ostracized,
Bob.
friendless.
Bob, back up. Why don't you tell me what they were fighting about first, okay?
I don't know. Jake's not talking.
I'll go talk to him.
Wait a minute. Most of the sites that he's been surfing are yours. He's not just curious about sex. He's curious about what you do.
Jake? Jake, would you stop for a minute? I want to talk to you. I bet there were times that you wish I was just like every other dad out there, huh?
You have no idea.
Fair enough. Okay, do me a favor. Just stop for a second. Did you ever think that maybe, just maybe, I didn't end up doing what I always dreamed about? Life takes unexpected turns. You think you're going here, you end up over there. You make the best of it. And the best of it for me and your mom is you and your sister. Will you stop that? What are you doing?
Look, I'm trying to talk to Huey online, but his mom won't let me because of you and Mom.
Okay, Jake, I want you to stop, and I want you to look at me, and I hope to God you are not showing Huey porn sites. Jake, I swear, if you do not stop, you do not talk to me, I'm going to take this damn thing, I'm going to throw it out the window.
This is what I was fighting about.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Everybody at school says it's Jewel, but I know it's not you.
No, it's not me.
I know it's not you, but nobody believes me.
Hey, trust me, it's not worth fighting about.
How did this get there? Who did this?
Some idiot from the football team photoshopped my yearbook photo with a picture from one of Dad's websites.
You knew about this?
It was a year ago. Nobody cares anymore.
I care. Why didn't you tell us about this?
What were you gonna do about it?
I pounded the crap out of Huey.
You should have told us about this.
Hey, leave him alone. He didn't tell you for exactly the same reason I didn't tell you. He knew it would kill you. You're trying to protect us. We are always protecting you. And even if we did try to talk to you about something, you would instantly make it 100 times worse, just like you did with Huey and Jake, and just like you did with Adam and me.
I thought you were dating no one now.
We are not done here. Don't walk away, Jewel.
I'm already gone.
Every step of the way. I've done everything in my power to keep my business, my family, absolutely separate.
Well, those days are over.
I want it shut down.
It'll get shut down. Good evening.
I want it shut down.
It'll get shut down. It'll get shut down. It doesn't mean it's going to be gone, though. Okay? No, I hate to say this, but, you know, that picture's out there now. It could come back anywhere, anytime, somewhere out of our control. The internet is forever.
What we do before the internet, we were doing fine. More than fine.
The whole future is in convergence. You know this. We are currently projecting 60 to 70% of our gross revenues, Larry, from real-time on-demand downloads within the next 5 years. This is why I do not hate computers.
You want to talk business?
Let's talk business.
Backlash is coming. I'm speaking as a parent now. A backlash is coming when this stuff comes right into your home, unasked for, unwanted. I honestly think somebody could get elected president on this, and we would do very well to rein ourselves in before a very unfriendly, very conservative Department of Justice does it for us. That's business.
Sorry to interrupt, but somebody's got to do something about Gina.
Not now, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut down production. She's up a tree. I need a fireman.
Listen, the one servers
Mr. Goldman? Mr. Goldman, I need to talk to you.
Not now, Darlene. I don't have time.
No, wait. I need to talk to you alone.
Skip.
Johnny.
What?
It's about Gina. I'm just really worried about her. I think she's gonna hurt herself.
Why?
She has this laundry bag in her trailer, and it has a red shoe in it. And inside the shoe, she has drugs.
Oh, hey, Larry. Did you come to watch me do my scene?
You're not gonna do your scene, Gina.
That bitch, she told you.
Okay, you're going into rehab now.
After I finish the picture, Larry. You know how much this picture means to me.
Honey, there is no discussion